Welcome to Cooking with Mac, where I show you what I'm cooking and maybe even give you a few ideas. These videos are dedicated to and also requested by my son who is serving in the United States Army. Today, I want to share with you an easy recipe for making a super simple seasoning of your very own that's not going to be too salty or too hot. Now, I'm cheating just a little bit because I actually made a video almost identical to this about 2 years ago. As a matter of fact, it was the very first video on my channel. So it's kind of buried deep and it really didn't get a ton of views. So I wanted to redo it and update it just a little bit. In that previous version, I included MSG in the seasoning. And of course, a lot of people don't really like MSG. So the new version is pretty much identical to the old version without the MSG. As I said earlier, many seasonings are either too hot or too salty and they can easily mess up your food. With my blend of seasoning, that's something you really don't have to worry about. You would have to use a tremendous amount of it to end up messing up your food and making it too salty or too hot. So this consists of only these 7 ingredients: ground black pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, salt, paprika, onion powder, and cayenne pepper. And it's all going to be measured in 1, 2s, or 3s. For example, I'll use 3 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, etc. So it's really easy to make and you don't have to worry about trying to get fractions of amounts. Another great thing is once you get the base of the seasoning down, you can make small changes. If you want to add more salt or more onion powder or whatever, you can easily do that. This gives you a very good basic recipe that's not going to overpower your food. It's going to complement your food. So first I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 3 tablespoons of onion powder, 3 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon cayenne pepper, 3 tablespoons of garlic powder, and a half tablespoon of chili powder. And I'm just going to put this in the lidded container and shake it up well. After I blend my seasoning, I like to store it in a used container that contains salt or garlic powder or something like that for convenience. So I'll go ahead and include the recipe here at the end so you can write it down or use this video as reference. But like I said, give this a little try and see what you think. Because many of the store brands, they're either too salty or too garlicky or too peppery. And you don't have to worry about that with this blend of seasoning. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.